Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 58 of my campaign as a Gothic in Total War Rome 2. In the last part, we retook Naissos from the Palmyrans, wiping out their army in the process, so they only have this army here left in the area. So we're going to be hunting that down. More importantly, over here, the Sassanids, who I was expecting to join the war against us at some point, decided that I've weakened the Palmyrans enough for them to declare war on Palmyra. So, looking at the diplomatic situation now, Palmyra find themselves in a real difficult situation. We've also got Garamantia. I'm trying to get them to attack Palmyra down here. So, obviously I want to try and get a non-aggression pact and some sort of alliance with the Sassanids. Over in this flank, you might have seen in the diplomatic map that the Marcomanni have moved in to what was previously Quadi holdings, and they're going against Gallic Rome, so that's helping me out quite a bit as well. So what I'm planning to do is to take out that army, and then over here I want to take Caesarea first to give me that complete province, and then I want to, I think, push down and take Antioch. Sassanids already hold Samosata, but if I can take Antioch and maybe even down to Thapsacus and then come back up for Tarsus, I would be quite happy to hold it at that. So I would let Sassanids hold over here. If we can get an alliance with them, that would be fantastic. Let them deal with the rest of the Palmyran threat. I'll take lands over here and then push into Gallic Rome. Sounds simple. So we'll see how it goes. The only downside is that I did lose an army in here. So I've only got the 2 armies. I would prefer to have had 3, and I could have pushed down towards Antioch and Caesarea at the same time. But that's not going to happen. I've also just noticed we've got a rebel army here. Okay. Well, we do have a couple of agents, so I'm going to send Siegfried up here. Check out Caesarea for me.
On the move.
And it's empty, so you come back here and try and assassinate this guy. Yep, concealed blade. Excellent. And in Gund, well, we've already got Bertrada down here. So in Gund, let's just get you after him. And 66% chance there of positive outcome, so we'll go for marksmanship. I don't really mind if he's assassinated or wounded. The wound will do fine. And let's get... Oh, and Gund gets an increase in rank, but I want Bertrada. Yeah. Let's try and slow these guys down. Show of force.
Subversion sounds fancy. Okay.
Okay. 3 good agent actions there. So I'm going to send the Reichs, Canabaudes, up to take Caesarea since he has a ballista. So you just go up, make the attack. And I do need to fight this, as always.
Laying siege to their hovels.
And I do need to fight this. Thank you. Okay, dry weather's fine. think we'll come in from here. Plenty of open space on the way up to the centre. And we've got 3 pikes this time.
Hold formation.
I don't think we'll bother with anything fancy.
Stay together.
Just go in with the missile weapons and do as much damage as we can while keeping our own guys safe.
We hunger for blood and battle.
Why are you not grouped up? The Reichs. Oh, stick there. Yeah. As far forward as we can get you. And let's start the battle. Want the archers up to here. Some javelin men in behind. Both on skirmish mode, obviously.
Swords followers. Run, curse you. Noble horse, follow me. Ballista.
What range do you have? Okay, so you're going to be able to help out, but actually while there's no targets, let's move you up a bit.
Warriors, move out.
And now we've got targets. Actually, let's get you a better target. Go for explosive round.
Yours to command.
Let's get you spread out further. That's good. Go for the general now. And these guys are getting wasted.
We hunger for blood and battle. Warriors of Germania. Spearmen ready for battle. Run. Orders. Run.
Okay,
And the double.
you guys run.
Ready for battle.
Going up there.
Warriors! Pikemen! Pike phalanx! Mandat and tour! Orders! Pikemen! Formal ready and eager! Archers! Brigands! Pikemen! Attack the berserkers!
Pikemen come into the rear there. Archers, I want you targeting them.
Archers!
Don't shoot at will.
As you say! Make them bleed! Warriors!
Those are Reichs.
Horse!
Let's get you to go and chase them down.
Missiles ready! Ballista! Pikemen! We obey! Pikes! Hack them down!
There we go.
Our general is under attack.
Now, I think our general is doing the attacking. And we'll just end the battle. Uh, 211 losses was acceptable, I suppose. I wonder how many of their general's units went down to the explosive rounds from a ballista. I lost track of that, so I might need to watch that back later. Do I want to sack? I think I do. And then we'll occupy. Caesarea. So we have a village which will repair. Auxiliary camp. I think we just demolish that actually. The Field of Mars. And again, we'll just demolish that. A construction site in Iconium. And I was thinking about the well, but probably don't need it. No, I'm going to go for enclosed land. And I probably want to convert this stuff now while I've got the money. I don't have the money. I don't have the population surplus. So we'll convert Ankara first. And we don't have the money for in here. That's fine. Okay, and actually, thinking of it, we don't have a governor. Or we don't, I don't have the ability to have another edict over here. Okay, Ragnachar, let's get you down to take care of this army. And I think we will just auto-resolve this one. So, auto-resolving more than I wanted to, but it's such a... Well, hang on, they've got a couple of units of cav. I think I'll fight this actually. Because I feel like it'll be cheating. Because they've got that cav, there's a better chance that I'm going to lose some men. I'm going to come up onto the high ground up here, or higher ground. And I'm going to set up with axes in the middle. So that's group 1. We'll have pikemen in there.
We are the Dark Forest Warriors! Sons of Woden!
So obviously just setting up to deal with this cav.
Spearmen! Tremble before us!
We'll stick our archers in behind here. I'll put these spears in there just to give a wee bit of support.
Archers!
And general in here as part of that group.
Warriors ready! Scouts!
And our mounted warband. Let's stick you in the forest. Alright, let's start the battle, see if they come towards me.
We'll kill them all! Children of Tyre, draw your weapons and be ready to fight!
Didn't put them in the right place.
Rancid enemy with all the fire
So you
of Garm burning in you.
get up to there. You
They will fall and they will be crushed in our wake.
get up to there.
Battle ready! We are the Dark Forest!
Oath-sworn warriors!
Move it! Ready!
Get their archers in there actually. And they are staying put. In that case, as a cav, I want you to move up to there.
Hunger for blood and battle!
Let's move you up into the woods.
Oath-sworn warriors! Run! Casio!
Move them in there. But these guys, I think I'd rather have them something like that.
Warriors!
The archers can go in there. And they're still staying put.
Scouts!
Scouts,
Riders!
move up there. Okay, and I'm going to send our archers out into about there. Keep them in the scrub.
We'll kill them all!
Let's reset these guys.
Run, curse you, foesmen! Warriors, move out!
Oath-sworn warriors! Warriors, move out!
Alright, so there's some movement finally. Make sure these guys
Warriors
are
ready!
on skirmish mode. They are.
We are the Dark Forest!
Our hidden units have been discovered.
You pull back to there.
Crush you!
Horse archers are there. Spears into them.
Sons of Woden!
You get around there.
Battle ready! Warriors!
Archers!
I want you to shoot at them.
Aye!
Take you off
Our general is under attack.
skirmish mode.
Spears! Cut them down! Spearmen ready!
Going for them. You
Ready!
come up here. Horse archers there. Let's get the cav out to go and deal with horse archers.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Scout riders!
You're supposed to be after them. Clowns. In here, we've got them well suppressed.
Ready!
Well, let's just send everybody else in to enjoy the fight. Hang on. Who's this? Who was that? The Equites. Equites wavering.
Battle ready and eager! Mountain warriors!
Chase them down, please. You guys
As you
move to
say.
there.
Understood. Our spears are yours. Gotcha.
And try and push through.
Get out!
Ah!
Germanic warriors!
Airmen ready for battle.
warriors! Ready!
Cav. Come back, hit them.
Swords!
No break soon enough. Continue. I want to see the Cav hit these guys. Are they going to catch them though? Probably not. How about frenzied charge?
Ride them down.
Nope, not going to make it. I'm going to crash right into the wall. Okay, let's quit the battle. Alright. So, a wee bit of damage done when the initial charge came in, but not too bad. We will sleeve the captives.
All Father be praised. Excitement at last.
And a push on now for Tarsus.
Orders.
Remembering that they're slowed. I think I might actually do that. Let's move up to there.
Move, lads.
Garibaldi is going to push south. So we might bypass Tarsus and go for Antioch. And over here. Now, how many armies can I build? 2. 1. Alright. We have 3 armies up there. So we've got plenty to deal with in the north. We've got an army in Thessalonica and an army in Athene. So I think we'll send you over here. In fact, if you come up in this direction. No, let's fast march out across into Apollonia.
I don't care how tired you are. Sit. Share my fire.
And
All Father be praised. How can
can any of you reach? No, you can't reach that army yet. But we're going to drive it away anyway. So
I thirsty for battle?
we'll bring you up to there.
Ready for battle? Is that all?
You request.
And you get up ahead of them.
Open road.
Ready for orders.
And we'll pull you over here.
Get moving.
And that'll be our target.
I am a sage.
You try and assassinate this person here. 60% chance of a wound or assassination. And the wound again is fine. He's fallen into the sea.
My skills are yours.
Let's bring you up there.
Earth will guide my feet. Is there nothing more?
And I don't need to worry. In fact, I can move Otto somewhere that he can be a bit more useful. Not that he's been useless. He's kept a watchful eye on the assassins to make sure that I didn't have to worry about that flank. I want to go for the 10% chance of critical success and reduce cost. I think we'll rather have the harass. The extra 10%. We'll do that. And auto. Let's go on the assumption that we're going to be able to make friends with Sassanids. But then I don't need you down here, and if that's the case. And we'll bring you over this direction. Over towards Petrodava for now.
A merry meeting.
And Sigmund. Let's give you the +2 public order. And the campaign map movement range. The Fires of Sunna. I think we just leave you in Athene for now. I don't see that. I'll bring you over to Sparta.
To your duty, my warriors.
Okay. So that's just about it. I'll have a quick look at diplomacy, see what we can do with their Sassanids. 117.
Greetings, my friend.
Greetings. How about non-aggression pact? Oh, really?
You speak well, and you offer
How about
much,
trade?
but I
No.
cannot give it.
How about that? Let me see. Where's Armenia?
In my lord's name, be
No.
welcome.
I've got a little bit of money.
Be welcome. You have
How
my full
about-
attention. My ears await your words as willing slaves.
If I offered you grand. It's actually gone down. Alright, never mind. Do I risk sending somebody to the Sassanids? I don't think I do. Marcomanni.
Welcome. We will talk and then we will feast
you're doing too well on your
until our
own
guts rumble and our
to be
backsides
interested in the
ache.
Confederation, and I imagine the Nahanar Valley will be the same. Not that they're doing particularly well, but
And better ale
I
and
don't really have
mead
any reason
set
to join a
aside.
confederation. Hispania criteria. How about
Welcome,
peace?
but expect
No?
scant ple-
Okay. It was just a thought. And the influence is down at 51%. I need to start doing something about that, I think. But for now, let's send Adelaide to the Marcomanni. And with that, we'll end the turn. I didn't think Palmyra had many agents or armies left to move. Do they have an... they do have an army at Brundisium they're bringing over. It looks like. That's fine. That saves me having to go across to Italy to beat it. I've never properly looked at the the lands that the Caddy gave me when we confederated. I need to go and have a look at the settlements there and see what we can do to sort them out. It's another rebel army the Armenians seem to be taking care of, or trying to. Right. Yeah, so we need to go and deal with these slums. Plague. Not the best. Oh, my diplomat was wounded. The one that I sent to the Marcomanni. Okay. A fair bit of construction done. And we've encountered the Caledonii. Alright. Well, I'm going to put a break in here. When we come back in the next part. I thought they had a full stack in there. Maybe it's been beaten. But when we go back in the next part, I'm going to take Dyrrhachium and keep chasing this army here. And down here, so they've got a couple of armies at Antioch, so I need to be a bit canny. I wonder if Armenia would hit them. Anyway, I'll figure all this out, and as I said, I'm going to put a break in just now. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment and rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.